welcome back to my channel. It feels like it's been a really long time since I've done a decluttering video, so we're jumping back into it today. I'm here in our nursery room because it is a hot mess right now. I'm currently playing a dangerous game standing in a pile of Legos. Legos? Is it plural already? I don't know. I want to do a pretty deep dive into this room today because in case you missed our last couple of videos, we are expecting another baby in the summer. I'll have those videos linked down below if you did miss them. So I obviously just want to go through all of our baby stuff today. Now that I know what we used and didn't use with Mila, there's a lot of stuff that I think we can probably get rid of and make some more space. I call this the nursery because this is basically where we kept all of her clothes and baby stuff. But she doesn't actually sleep in this room. Her crib is still in our bedroom. That's just what's worked best for all of us. So you might guess that we would be turning this into her big girl room and keeping the new baby in with us. But actually, we are not planning to be here by the time the baby comes. I think I'll just leave you with that little teaser for now. You'll have to hit that subscribe button if you want to make sure you don't miss our next big announcement. I think it will actually surprise a lot of you. It's not what you might guess. So if I have you intrigued now, then stick around for more updates. And I think it's time to get decluttering. Okay, so we've obviously just let it get like a little bit out of control in general, but there's three main sections that I'm thinking about today. So there's the dresser, which obviously has her clothes, but there's also just like a lot of random like swaddles and blankets and medicine, stuff like that. Then there's her closet, toys, books, clothes, and then kind of tucked around the corners I have like nursing supplies, diapering supplies, and then this section, of course, again, I have like some random supplies there, some random clothes, obviously these big toys. Then this chest, I guess, is what we had in our room before Mila's crib was there, and I think we're gonna maybe try and sell that or get rid of it. So I'm gonna go through that and clean out. There's just like linens in there. I'm just gonna do a quick tidy first to kind of have a clean slate and have a little bit of space to go through those different sections of the room.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
Okay, a little bit tidier. It's not perfect, but it'll just give me some space to lay some stuff out as I go through each section. I think I'm feeling like starting in the dresser, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to your bedroom? I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
These are so tiny. So cute. These bibs are one thing I'm a little undecided about because we didn't use bibs with Mila. She wasn't too drooly, but I realized that the next baby could be. So I might hang on to them for now, at least until we find out the gender of the next baby, because I mean, obviously a lot of these are pink and girly, and if we're having a boy, maybe I'll just get rid of the pink ones, and if we have a girl down the line who drools a lot, we'll kind of deal with that then. I don't know. I think I'll hang on to them for now though. I'm actually thinking in general I might wait to do a lot of the clothing until we find out the gender in a few weeks, just because I do want to go through, like, even if we're having another girl, I want to go through the stuff we had for Mila because I think we had too much. So I could get rid of some of that even if we are having another girl, but I want to just have that mindset of knowing. That might just kind of change how much I'm willing to part with and how I'm going about the decluttering process. So I think I'll hold off on the clothing, but I'll do everything else today. For now, I'm just going through her current stuff and getting rid of the stuff she's outgrown because I need to do that anyways. But I'm just putting it in one big pile of stuff that'll go into her grow out of bin that I'll end up sorting through later. Okay, I'll just give you a little tour of the dresser. I call this our like diapering drawer because we usually keep wipes in here, but it's also like current stuff that she uses. So like there's baby Tylenol if we need it and vitamin D drops. And normally beside that we keep all her diapers here. I'll have to fill that up. Down here has always been like her bath stuff, swim stuff, and then any other kind of like medication or like supplies and stuff like that. So I've kept it that way, but I definitely purged out a fair bit of here, or like at least reorganized it. So there's the bath stuff there. We do subscribe and save. That's why we have so many of these soaps. There's her swim stuff. Obviously not using it right now, but I'm just keeping it there for now. And then this bin is like obviously a mess, but I think I'm going to come across a lot of these stuff like extra soothers and other little baby supplies in the closet. So I'm just keeping this like this for now. And when I see everything I have, I'll kind of figure out a good organization system for that. But at least even though this one is like disorganized inside the bin, having it decluttered makes a big difference, and then having the separate bins to kind of organize even if it's messy inside, I find that really makes a big difference. Bottom drawer is like blankets and swaddles and stuff. We have a couple of change pad covers there, which we used a lot. This is Mila's blanket, so she'll keep that. I have a bin of swaddles here. I think, again, when we know the gender, I might purge it down to like 2. We didn't use swaddles very much. So having a couple on hand is handy, but I'm not someone who swears by swaddles. I do swear by these receiving blankets because we use them a lot for like burp cloths, stuff like that, just general good to clean up messes. Up here's the bibs. They don't really need to be out, I guess, in Mila's clothes, but they aren't bothering us there. This is normally like her headbands and socks, but I have a lot of them out right now. Oh, I forgot this one. Okay, I'm gonna do this bin. And then these last 2 drawers are Mila's current clothing, which I might do a quick tidy and make sure she hasn't outgrown anything, but like I said, I'm not gonna go too deep into clothes today. Now on to this disaster. It's actually not bad. It's just like there's a lot of stuff in here, but it's at least like most of this stuff is categorized. It's mostly these corners that I'm going to go through just because like some of these boxes I don't know what's in there, or the drawers. A balloon from Mila's birthday last year.
We can pretend that we're just friends, yeah, but who are we kidding?
Oh man.
Pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel it the way I do? Cause I've been thinking about you all the time, can't get enough. I wanna make you. Mama.
favorite bottle?
Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm.
So Mila, when the new baby comes, are you gonna sit there with the baby while mommy does all the work? Yeah? I'll do some cleaning and you can babysit for me? Yeah? Okay, we're losing daylight here. Camera battery is dying and Mila wants to go downstairs. So I think that's a sign to wrap it up for today. I will pick you guys back up tomorrow and we'll finish this job off.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep.
Smoothie break. I can't remember if I told you guys it's the next day, but I'm sure you figured that out. Okay, I was just going to pack away the stuff that I'm getting rid of, but I always like to show you guys the pile by the end of this. So lots of like blankets and stuff that we weren't using. Some of this is baby stuff. I've like gotten in touch with some family members, friends who are having babies too, and they'll take some of it. So they're all packed up for that. And then I also had one garbage bag worth of garbage and recycling that I'll go through. Just I had a lot of packaging and stuff like that left in here. Okay, gonna pack that away in a minute when I catch my breath. And then I'm going to just probably do a quick vacuum and wipe everything down, and then I'll show you the finished product.
Out of the storm, I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes. I heal from your passion. My doubts are gone.
Okay, here's the finished product. A lot less stuff in here, which is nice. And there's the closet as usual. Not completely Pinterest worthy at the end of my project, but like I said, I'm gonna do clothes later once we know the gender. And the books I'm actually gonna do a little bit later too, because like a lot of these ones up top are actually ones that I owned from teaching, and I think they'll be good for when Mila's a little bit older, so I want to tuck some of them away and start doing a little bit more rotating of our books. I'm definitely going to be doing another kind of toy rotation, toy declutter in the next little while, because there's a lot of stuff that we could again get rid of. And so I'm going to do the books in with that and kind of have like a book bin to do our rotations. Feels kind of annoying to not like have gone through the clothes and the books, because like I don't have a completely finished product, but I am very happy with how much I was able to get rid of, and there's a lot less stuff in here. So these are actually empty now. Couple of things, like some of these are just empty storage bins that I'm just keeping for now, but obviously if we don't need them in our next room, then we'll just donate those as well. A couple of empty boxes for some of the like baby equipment that we have that I just want to hang on to because we've actually referred to them a couple times. And then this one is now all like nursing, feeding supplies, like my pump's in there. And I did end up keeping a few bottles in here, but not nearly as many, and they're all contained to this one bag. And then just again, a couple of books and like the diaper supplies in there, bumbo tray, and that's it. Drawers are pretty much the same as what I showed you. A couple extra towels and stuff that I added into some of the drawers. Yeah, like one towel here. And then you saw this is pretty much empty, just our like spare sheets. And these are Mila's like grow into bins that I keep super handy so I can like regularly go through them with her drawers. And then just a couple of extra blankets we kept. Those are just like nursing pillow and toy. And this is completely empty. Those are just all empty bins and bags up there that I'm hanging on to for now. But I tried using this as a nursing station when Mila was born and it just didn't work. So I think I'm gonna actually repurpose that in another room. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing this nursery declutter, and I hope you'll stay tuned, stick around, subscribe so that you don't miss any other decluttering videos, and of course, that big announcement that I've been hinting at. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.